Go look at my team.
Nigga, you not the
Patriots.
Cardinals, yo. It say YTN. Oh, that's your other account.
Bro, I'm talking about, what's her name, man?
That bitch say like YTN Confidential or some shit.
Go, I'm the Patriots, bro.
Alright. Man, who want Aaron Rodgers? This nigga's available.
Shit.
Yo, it is windy as fuck outside. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me get Tyrann Matthew. Say nah.
Who you got? Let me get to wide receiver.
I got the Packers.
Let me get that wide receiver.
That's steep, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's steep. I mean, I'm not saying like it's like impossible. Like I wouldn't do it.
Hold on.
It depends. Like what you giving me. Yo traded for the other Packers receiver. I was wondering why that nigga wasn't there. Niggas picked up my boy Albert Aquinbaum, man. Damn. Yeah, your team's some shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Two teams here. Keep it going on EA's D. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34
I've been lied to,
here's first and 10.
all broken. Ooh, that hurt.
And it's picked up.
That hurts. People are gone, bro.
That's
broadcasting.
Return as they're finally able to take him down.
What? Yeah, I was gone. I promise you, I was gone.
Play by the defense, not only to force the fumble,
that shit was weak,
but
bro.
to return it for a touchdown.
That shit was weak, bro.
Offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense
I don't know what type.
When there's a fumble return, everyone tries to find someone to block.
Yeah, wait with one right there. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
They don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
This quality, not like it.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh,
and he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I mean, it's not your league, bro. You're not in this league.
It's a bum league.
No, this ain't no bum league, nigga. You just in multiple leagues. Bet your ass, boy.
Yeah, I hear you, little bro. Talk your shit, Chan.
Damn, bro, I can't believe you fumbled that early, bro.
Next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it.
Shit, you got bailed out. Hey, it's 1 for 1 right now. It's 1 for 1. It's 1 for 1. It's 1 for 1, bitch.
It's 2nd and 10.
I don't even say nothing for you. I'm watching you.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. Again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd down.
So just the playbook there wrong.
Throwing is Murray.
Yo, this man John
Good D. That was
That
a defense.
And he'll get this to the 23,
Apparently
but
John
that'll
Wall
be
coming
well
back
short of what he needed. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant.
Shit.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Corey Grant, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Heartbroken.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
At the 36-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. So that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything.
So bad,
in fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
You say you need a running back, yo. David Johnson.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson.
He's not fast,
He's not that good.
10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
He good. He good in real life,
territory,
man.
even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
That's the back there.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Equanimous St. Brown, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Whoever goes.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score 6-point game.
Shorty, and the league you in, Shorty ready to be a 90.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and he a beast.
He tall as shit, but like
6'5".
I don't think he that fast.
This bitch got 90 speed.
But no, I'm saying like the way that nigga just burnt whoever he was on.
The Raven offense set it.
His release is crazy. That's why.
And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the and stop this
Stop this
offense.
possession.
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because
gave Lamar
they
one,
weren't ready to
Give
go
a
on
nigga
the
8,
last
man.
one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys.
He gave
for getting
Lamar
it done,
one?
but to allow a run of that length,
Oh, no.
that's just not being prepared. So
Change
now,
that shit,
are they
man.
determined?
Come
Are they
on.
ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Flushed
We
out
gave
right.
Dalvin number 2.
Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it
that
away
nigga
like
Howie
that,
with number 3.
frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Now it's Jackson. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant.
Let's go.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
Oh, bro, we can't go for that. No, we can't go for that, bro. That shit dead, bro. Not even starting that. Behind the 50, you got to punt. You got to call a timeout, bro. I ain't doing that. Not ready to start that shit. Behind the 50, you got to punt, bro. Bro, niggas in the chat talking about Ravens got a punt. Panthers said punt. Hove in them league, bro. You gotta call a timeout.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few
Gotta call a
inches. So they're
timeout,
gonna
bro.
opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do?
Sure.
We're about to find out. 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
But you know what league this is, nigga?
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. Around the NFL, a game going on in Washington. And it's the Cowboys that have moved down to an early advantage. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. And our statistician, Ben Ramsauer, just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss only in the first quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He always gives us the right stats. I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him? Come up with a scheme. Come up with something. Make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray.
I should have
He'll
threw
go
it.
down.
Should have threw
They'll
it.
sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. He wants it all for the end zone. Unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
Oh, come on!
Get something big and get things going
That's
in that
yours.
segment area.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. This is caught by Brown. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh,
here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Whoa.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now it's Bird on the return. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Being chased out left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Well, we know that Murray can run the football. He rushed for 1,000 yards during his final year at Oklahoma, better than 7 yards per carry. And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. This is a guy that has known his quarterback since 2012 when Murray was a sophomore in high school. Kingsbury was in the OC at Texas A&M. He would go on to take the Texas Tech job, but the two maintained a great relationship. Both are from Texas, both quarterbacks, and both with fathers heavily involved in their football careers. With Cliff Kingsbury, he trusts his quarterback implicitly. On 1st down, Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd and inches, Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Good fucking tackle,
and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now Jackson on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown.
Get over
And
there.
he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree, getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Corey Grant with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out in front. Of course, he's fresh off the Offensive Player of the Week in the AFC, and what a game it was last week, and a long touchdown run right there.
And his offensive line, the receivers blocking downfield, they're all in sync right now. Could carry him to a 2nd straight Player of the Week award.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Caught me last time,
His guys are back within a single score. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. He's going to take off with it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, watch it, watch it. 66, pull it out. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. Check. Mike's 43. Mike's 43.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. Here's Bird to return. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Finds the open target, Arnold. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Murray now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down.
Oh, that hurt, bro. That hurt. That hurt.
Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
That hurt.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, across midfield at the 49. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another.
I needed that, bro. I messed up money up, bro. Can't believe that.
Puts Murray in the cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him. Burnt him.
And this is caught inside the 5. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
Burnt. Should have been hit him, bro. They can't guard that man, bro.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. A final shot before half from Murray.
No, why did you catch it, bro?
Wind up incomplete. So we've come.
Hold on. You know I'm on that ass, bro. So you gotta know, bro.
As we resume play in the second half.
He biting out here.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What you talking about? Yeah.
The Raven offense set the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because
I see him comment, bro.
change things up a little bit.
I wasn't on the
Change
patrol.
your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Grant. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Fucking D, fellas.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I need to stop, man. I need it.
Here's Jackson.
Get out.
Pass. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up
I needed
4.
that, though.
Well, you can see what they
Dummy, you supposed to know, yo, I swear to God, bro.
It's hard to run that.
Yo, you ain't supposed to, I'm supposed to score that
pressure
possession,
at the
bro.
quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down
Well,
and stop it before they could get a first down.
No, I'm supposed to score.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, out, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good.
At the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, you pressing?
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A handoff out of the pistol, it's Drake. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. They'll try and run with Drake. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know, in baseball,
so fucking fast, bro.
They bring his jacket out to him to keep
What
him
is
warm.
that?
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They will run with Grant. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Ingram. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On 3rd down. It's Grant, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He makes the ball.
Yeah! Go get
The
that!
Cardinals have got it. Going the
Hit,
other way.
boy!
And they're not able to convert on fourth down.
Good hit.
Ready to go with their next
That's
drive
tough.
at the line. The Cardinal
We needed
offense.
that right
They had
there. I
to
ain't
go
gonna
long way on
catch
their
you.
last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a
Oh,
little bit more.
damn, Colin, right in the
field
block.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. From the 45 on second down, Murray dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The Cardinals on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and here's Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up.
Hold on, bro. 1 second. Hold on.
And it's 4th down.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray, escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Murray going to throw. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Nifty move.
Yeah. Break that bitch ankle or something. He need to be hurt. Walk that nigga. Walk that nigga.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down
we knew it was coming.
Can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Only 2 there on the dump-off. It's 3rd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Check 26, check 26. Watch the ship. It's the half. Ship, watch the ship. Control. Check it.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check 43.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. Steps away to his left. Kyler Murray, 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the 1st down. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. A lot of people felt Johnson was a little misused during what was a disappointing 2018. 940 yards on the ground, 7 touchdowns. Great for most, but not the season Johnson was hoping for. And he said this offseason, there are a lot of good running backs in the NFL, but I'm the best. And now he's trying to prove it, hoping to get back to the production that sent him to the Pro Bowl in 2016. That would certainly help his rookie quarterback. They'll run with Drake, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Throwing now is Murray. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Get it!
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line
money,
game.
man.
The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10
like that?
at their own 21.
Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Check 9, check 9.
Here's Grant. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 19-yard line.
Set, ready. Now the wolf. Against the mic. Come to our work. We want it.
They go back to Grant. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20.
That was a great pass,
the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are back within a single score. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. To throw is Jackson, and this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the
You're going to the crib with this. You better kick this out, bro. I'm going to the crib with it straight up like that.
Following the touchdown.
Straight up.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
So hot, man, bro, so many times.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for a third down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Golly, bro.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
The block.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Back to throw. Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Arnold. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
He's checking Craig. Check 31, check 31. That's it.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
Oh, my God, I burnt them boys.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Running, it's Drake. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14. Now Murray. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
No, he didn't get it.
And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now. Is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7.
Game, bro.
Let's go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Somebody asked you what you want for Corey
So
G.
for the Cards, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire